So, similarly to the Biden kind of battleground state, I'm playing offensive strategy. I mean, we've got one contested Democratic Senate seat that is kind of that's lean Republican and is the hardest one, which is Alabama and Doug Jones. And after that, we're either ahead in or tied in between 8 and 10 other polls. Arizona, Mark Kelly is going to win in Arizona. Governor Hickenlooper is going to win in Colorado. We're either ahead or tied in Iowa with Joni Ernst race down there. I think there's some more polling coming out tonight that's going to show Ernst behind. Biden's going to be there on Friday. The Susan Collins race in Maine. Gideon has been ahead by a few points consistently, some more than that in almost every poll. We've got a tight race in North Carolina with Tillis and Cal Cunningham. And then Bullock in Montana is either a couple points down or a couple points ahead. And so we're playing offense on all those states, and that doesn't include South Carolina, where Lindsey Graham is in a shockingly close race with Jamie Harrison raising almost $60 million last quarter, and the campaign he's running. And then we've got two Georgia elections that if neither of the candidates can get over 50% plus one, we'll see a runoff in January, two Republican seats there as well. And so, I'd much rather be in our position than theirs. We're playing offense all over the country. So I think this is a good position for Democrats to be in the final week.
Vin, do you agree?
Not entirely. I think I probably would have agreed entirely about a month or 2 months ago. And I do agree with the first three seats that Justin and Democrats talking about, Arizona, Colorado, and Maine. Now, those are all competent Republican candidates, but they're definitely behind, and they've been behind for a long time. And the dynamics of those states don't seem to be helping Republicans this time around. So I think I probably would agree that those are going to be won by the Democrats. I don't concede any of the other seats you're talking about, though. I think that Daines is now pulled ahead in Montana. He's up against the governor, who's a formidable opponent. But in that state, Trump ought to help him somewhat. I think he'll win. Lindsey Graham has indeed got a fight on his hands, and the money that's pouring in on the Democratic side is substantial. But the pull of the Republicans in South Carolina is pretty strong. I don't think he's going to lose. We'll see about North Carolina. It's hard for me to believe that the scandal around Cunningham is going to be disregarded by people of North Carolina, especially since he has been running on a program of character. We'll see. I would guess that Tillis will still be able to pull that out. And I would not discount yet the possibility that the Michigan race is going to be a competitive race. John James, the Republican candidate, is an outstanding candidate, maybe one of the best we've got in the country. That he has bounced up to about even from time to time and then fallen back by a few points. That could still well be a competitive race in Michigan. So I think it's the control of the Senate is going to be decided by a seat or two at the most.